operations, we continue. So engineering operation, start stop MEP system. Okay, status monitoring and adjustments. Okay, maintenance, work order and response, breakdown response. Okay, emergency and fire alarm response. So these are the key function of engineering operation. Okay, utility, consumption and conservation. Okay, technical support. Okay, engineering operation involves understanding of objectives and standards, understand the need of to operate to achieve these standards. Okay, involve interface with the guests as well as another internal departments. Communication must be well established by the engineer. Okay, uh, a team around the clock staff should be assigned. Okay, and we should have the skilled staff and trained staff, and we should use our SOPs and continuous monitoring our standards and always maintain and use wherever is possible automation system. Automation system is nowadays is well established standards where we can control, monitor the building envelope, building air conditioning, building lighting, everything can be controlled from one place, and then it can be a schedules, based on the events, it can be monitored. Okay, so that's the engineering responsibility. Stop on the uh, start and stop. No, it doesn't stop there, because once we operate any system, then the equipment has to be monitored continuously. Okay, so what we need to do, okay, we need to take a, as we mentioned before, we need to take a operation parameters, we need to do the logging based on the manufacturing guidelines and based on our SOPs and standard we set. So once you start one system, then team has to start logging the parameters. They need to compare the expected results. Okay, if the results not been achieved, then we need to do adjustment to match our expectations. Okay, then as we mentioned before, building automation system. Okay, frequency of logging with desired by the SOPs and communication. Okay, so it comes back to again same. So when we are doing the operations, so this is the same thing, which is it's many systems, many inputs, outputs, and then feedbacks to the each other's systems which is required. Okay, to achieve it desired expected standards results, which is equal to temperature, pressure, and if it is in the guest rooms, what are the temperatures, what are the pressures we need, what are the air quality we need, if it is in the kitchen, what time we need the gas, what time we need the steam, what in the laundry, what time. So these are the desired objectives. To achieve that, we have the systems, and those systems having the inputs and outputs. Okay, this is important. Okay, reading are taken by the team as we mentioned. Okay, on the log sheet, and what are the frequency of logging, okay, to be established in the SOPs. Okay, what happens if the readings are not taken? Okay, who looks at them? Okay, so that need to be established in your SOP. Okay, who accept them, means if the reading is going out of range, who check it? Okay, if the reading is up to the standard or not, who accept it, means your supervisor, your manager, they need to know. Okay, if the reading is up or not, or if it is what percentage of reading can be exceeded more than the standard. Do we check this reading daily? Are we checking it weekly? Are we checking it monthly? So we need to have analyze all those daily, weekly, monthly, hourly reading, and then we need to have a record of it, so we come to know if the system performance is up to the standard or not. Okay, do we do anything if the readings are not right? Yes. So if the reading is not good, are we taking any corrective actions? If, and if the corrective action been taken, what corrective action has to be taken if the reading is not up to the standards? Okay, if the reading is like mentioned, if it's downwards or upwards trends, then we need to know, okay, what if it's upward, what action to be taken? If it's downward, what action to be taken? Okay, so it all goes back to the our feedback loop system approach. Okay,